You know Nate Diaz?
Nope.
He's a UFC fighter. Him and his brother Nick are my favorite UFC fighters. They're insane. Okay, they do crazy shit. They have their special move is called the Stockton Slap, where they just bitch slap a motherfucker in the middle of a fight.
That's it.
Just bitch slap him in the middle of a fight, dude. There's a really famous gif or clip you can find of Nate Diaz. He hit this guy. He like stumbles and he could have gone after him and gotten the knockout, and instead he steps back from him and goes ha ha. Ha, ha. One time there's a fight with Nick Diaz, and he gets into the octagon, and when they're going to like touch gloves or whatever, Nick is just sitting there, and he's got his eyes closed, and he's like, and the other guy is like sitting there waiting to touch gloves. The ref is giving him all right, have a fair fight, blah blah, and Nick starts going, "What'd you say to me? What'd you say to me?" And the guy's like, "What?" And he's like, "What'd you call me?" And the guy's like, "I didn't say anything." And he's like, "Fuck you." And then he's like, "You have mental problems, dude." And then the two of them go to the corners, and then Nick comes out and whoops his monkey ass. And it was crazy. But anyway, I love them. They're hilarious. I recently saw a post. There was a quote from Nate Diaz where someone asked him, like, now that you're not in the UFC anymore, you're getting older, you're going to follow the route of everybody else and start doing movies and shit, you know, especially comedies, like people love you. And his exact quote is, "I ain't doing no Hollywood." This is how he talks. "I ain't doing no Hollywood shit so I can go and get my ass beat on camera by some Brokeback Mountain motherfucker. Fuck that." I just love the idea that these fighters who in their kindergarten photos, you see, you know, you imagine kindergarten, everybody's still smiling, sitting there. Yeah. Both of them in their kindergarten photos, everybody's smiling. The two of them are like that. It's so funny, the idea of like this dude refusing the money and just being like, "Nah, I ain't getting my ass beat on camera by no Hollywood motherfucker." It's fucking great, dude.
I don't know what this guy looks like by the time this uploads. I will know what he looks like, but the way you're making him sound and look ridiculous. But I'm assuming he got a bunch of muscles.
No. No. He's a big lanky motherfucker. You know what he looks like? Do you remember in Space Jam the alien, the Monstar that I think took Patrick Ewing's soul? Mm-hmm. The big goofy looking purple one?
Yes.
The big skinny one with the weird ears?
Uh-huh.
That's what Nate Diaz looks like.
That's what he looks like?
He looks like that. Yeah. And bottom jaws out like this, and he always talks like he's got a dip in his mouth, man. Like you can hear the punch drunk in him.
You make it seem like this guy is Joe Dirt in the ring.
No, he's a Hispanic dude, but yeah, he's just a classic, like, I think he's from like Oakland or something, just like a classic Oakland, just fucking tough guy, dude. He's the shit, dude. I love him.
All right,
he's up there. He's on my Hall of Fame, up there with Don Fry. Don Fry's the shit too. He's a mean motherfucker with a mustache.
Who else is on your Hall of Fame? What is this, Wrestling Hall of Fame?
This is UFC.
UFC Hall of Fame.
UFC. Don Fry's the shit. I do love George St. Pierre. That man got some moves. I love Machida. The Diaz brothers are sick. Honestly, people were hating. I fucked with when Brock Lesnar fought, dude. When Brock Lesnar fought, it was always an event. You know what I mean? That was something you go out to see. I like Stylebender. Stylebender's decent.
That's a big ass Mount Rushmore.
Yeah. There's some good fighters, man. UFC's cool. Don Fry though still is the GOAT. Do you know what Don Fry is?
Nope.
Okay, I'll show you some Don Fry clips later. We'll probably throw it up here, but there's a great video of Don Fry and this Japanese guy, I forget. And when you see Don Fry now, he's really concussed. Like he's really a sad shell of a man.
Well, you know, getting in the ring and digging it out's gonna do that to you.
But not only that. Okay, lost some ice.
Lost some ice.
There's one fight that you can tell where he got most of that fucking CTE from. It was I think it was One or Pride. It was one of these two. It was a Japanese fighting organization where they just put people in like a boxing ring and just have them go at it. And him and this other dude, this huge Japanese just mountain man, the two of them step into the middle of the ring and just immediately, for like 2 or 3 rounds straight, just lock shoulders with each other. I almost said elbows. Just lock shoulders, one hand on the shoulder, the other hand just beating the fuck out of each other. Just literally, there's no no style, no combat, no like martial arts. The two of them just one hand on the shoulder, the other hand just punching each other in the face as hard as they can for like 3 straight minutes. It's crazy. And both these guys are huge. And it's just, and they both just go back to the ring. We go back to the corners and just come back and do it again for like a round or two. It's fucking nuts. It's one of the craziest fights I've ever seen in my life because there's no regard on either end for like your own personal safety. No blocking, no dodging, no parry, no nothing. Just old school like that fight in Yu Yu Hakusho where they like throw the knives down.
Yes.
And the two of them are just standing there, just throwing hands at each other. Crazy.
If I keep it banned with you, I wish most fights were like that. We live in Chicago. We live in a dangerous city, or comparatively to the rest. I mean, if you look at it, Chicago's just as dangerous as any other major city. Long story short, though, I wish instead of, people taking the blickies out, people would just do that. Have a problem with each other, shoulder to shoulder, and just punch crazy. Each other till someone wins. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
y'all know me. I'm a big loving hippy dippy dude, but like I said in episode 2, 2025 might be the year you need to smack a bitch. So all I'm saying is, if men and women, hey, we're all equal here. Sure. If they need to just go at it, just take one hand to hand, shoulder to shoulder, and just
go crazy on each other
till someone just passes out, and then it's like, there, you're done, you're still angry, whatever, you're good, and keep it pushing, baby.